Food costs in Ecuador are a lot different than the United States.
Todo es masa madre.
Some things cost more.
We need to come back here for an ice cream cone and a coffee.
Some things cost less.
The papaya is amazing.
And the differences may surprise you. We started the day with our typical breakfast. We bought coffee and oats at a tienda in El Centro for $2.25, but this lasted us a few days, so let's call it $1 for breakfast. We bought the almond milk at Supermaxi for $2.80, but that also makes about 3 breakfasts, so let's call that $1. And we bought 5 bananas, 1 papaya, and a pitahaya at the mercado for $2.75. The pitahaya, or dragon fruit, was $1, and we ate the whole thing. We ate half the papaya and 1 banana, so let's call that 50 cents. We brought the raisins with us from home, but that's probably about 20 cents worth. That brings our total for breakfast to $3.70. Uncooked oats with almond milk and lots of fruit is how we start most days. Su desayuno, Amelia.
Gracias. Wow, that looks delish.
You can eat breakfast at a restaurant, but expect to pay $5 to $10 per person. So making our breakfast saves us about $5 to $15 per day. We spent the next several hours working until it was time to head out for lunch.
While we're going to lunch, if you're thinking of moving to Ecuador, the easiest way is with the Expat Fast Track.
We created this course to make your move to Ecuador easier than ours was. It has 63 videos, each with written content and additional links to more information. You can also download a city comparison matrix that will help you decide where to live based on what's important to you, and a detailed checklist with all the steps you need to take so you don't miss anything important. Once you check that last item off the list, you'll be living in Ecuador. The first 10 people to sign up using the discount code below will get a 20% discount.
Click the link below to read what our past students had to say.
What is this thing, Amelia?
It is the new recycling thing for plastic bottles.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
It's very high-tech, sophisticated.
I know, remember they just used to have that giant jug that was always full.
Our plan was to show you a typical Ecuadorian almuerzo or lunch. Listo?
Yep.
But that didn't work out as we had hoped. I can't believe they're closed.
I'm so disappointed. This place has an amazing almuerzo. It's only $3.75 and you get a ton of food. But JP, we'll have to come back another day. It looks like maybe they had some issues because of all the rain we've been having. That's too bad.
One thing you have to get used to in Cuenca and Ecuador in general is that restaurants open when they feel like it, regardless of the hours they have posted on their website or their Facebook page. They're supposed to be open today for lunch in their typical almuerzo, and they're not. They're closed, so we're gonna have to go find someplace else to eat. Yua Restaurante is now located in our old neighborhood of El Vergel. Their almuerzo includes juice, soup, salad, a main course, and dessert for $3.75. You can find almuerzos for even less, and they're quite filling. Since Yua was closed, we decided to walk over to see our old house. What's it like to be back in the old hood in front of our old house?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty nostalgic, although I see that they got rid of the vine, and I really liked that vine. But it's not our place anymore.
No.
I do like that they enclosed the
doors.
The
I know.
doors, so
We
you have
wanted them to
privacy.
do that because people kept coming by and looking in our house.
Yeah, and ringing the doorbell and asking for money.
There was a bakery in our old neighborhood. We're gonna go see if it's still open because we'd like to get some bread. They have really good masa madre. Unfortunately, lots of things have closed, but also lots of new things have opened. So we'll see what we find when we get there. Oh, wow, that's nice. More new places? Wow, another new place. What is this place?
I don't know. Well, I'm guessing it has
Say cheese. I don't know, they look open to me, Amelia.
I can't believe this is here, Taylor.
Wow, Telioso is over here now.
Oh, we love this place. Oh, I'm so happy. So let's get some, is there somebody in here?
We'll try pushing the door open. That's one way to tell for sure is to open the door. See? Amelia is new to doors.
Todo es masa madre y veganos.
Oh, muy bien.
Well, what should we get?
Chavatas,
Chibatas, sí.
hogazas, este es de girasol, semillas, pan negro, tiene harina de centeno, integral, cacao,
Wow.
Este es integral.
We should get
One
the
of
pan
each?
negra.
Okay, pan negra y
Let's get some ciabatta.
ciabatta. Sí.
Yeah, por favor.
We bought 1 loaf of masa madre pan negra, aka chocolate sourdough bread, and 2 ciabattas for $4.75. Surprisingly, we didn't eat it all in one day, but the ciabattas are perfect for the dinner we had planned. Hola.
I cannot believe how much has changed in our old hood.
I know, there's another restaurant.
Yeah,
Man, this place is booming.
I know.
Well, here's another place, another new place here, the Helados La Tienda. La Craft is still open. We used to come here and drink beer. It's bigger now. I see that Soul Food is still here.
I know.
Wait,
And so
there-
is that Pan de Ambato.
Ooh, we ate at Soul Food a couple times. They have good food. Of course,
The
we have.
rumors are true. There's a Picari, my favorite.
Hola, how are you? Hola.
Do you want to have a coffee or do you want to come back since we actually haven't had lunch?
Yeah, I would actually like to go eat lunch since
That's
it's like
probably a good
2 o'clock now.
Okay, well, I gotta at least get some of my chocolate fix, JP. We need to come back here for an ice cream cone and a cafe. Gracias.
So there's 3 bars called 6.40, 6.40. But I'm not going to include that in our daily cost because we aren't going to eat those today.
No, we can divide that by 3 and include one of them, JP. I'm guessing we will eat one of them today. Although maybe not because I really want to go back for an ice cream and a coffee.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Our old street in El Brahel is booming. There are a bunch of new restaurants and shops in the area, but it was starting to rain again, and we still hadn't eaten lunch yet.
We cannot escape the rain, JP. I think we're going to need the umbrella.
Tienen pitaya?
See?
Sí, y banano.
They're really
Wow.
nice store.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Amelia, I'm tired of the rain. I remember why we moved out of Cuenca now. It's like every afternoon it rains. Hola, ¿cómo están?
You want- or
Dos
just-
bananos.
Solo dos.
Ooh, broccoli, sí.
Yeah.
Broccoli.
Oh, wow, look at how big this is. Oh, perfecto.
Wow, that's an awful lot. Are we going to eat all that?
Yes. Can you put it, what's that? Saca.
Saca.
We don't need that big
Saca
pan.
la braca.
Oh, muchas gracias.
We couldn't walk past a rainbow like that without picking up a few things, and we were missing one ingredient for dinner. The broccoli was 75 cents for that ginormous head. The 2 bananas were 10 cents, 5 cents each, and the pitahaya was only 60 cents here, bringing the total to $1.45. Ooh, zapotes. All right, Amelia, we can always count on the Indian food to be open.
Yeah, and it's our favorite.
Hola! Rita!
Hola.
What a happy girl. And a happy day.
What are you going to get, Amelia?
Oh, I don't know. I have so many favorites, but I had aloo palak last time, so I think I'm going to do the eggplant tikka masala. That is unique to Paradise.
Blue butter? See? Yep.
That's your thing? That's your jam?
Yes, aloo
Your
butter.
Indian jam, JP?
That's what I'm feeling today. It's green peas and potatoes in a red sauce.
That is so good.
Muy riquísimo. Hermana! We've been through so much together that we are family now, which is why we call each other hermano y hermana, or brother and sister. And that's Ekta, our little sobrina, or niece. Agua.
It's a very fancy water glass. I like it.
Ah, Cara parata.
Yum. Then aloo matar.
That's para me. Y Amelia, what did you get?
Eggplant tikka.
Eggplant tikka masala and rice.
Gracias, Chinu.
Thank you, Chinu.
Thank you so much.
The entrees were $5 each, and the cara parata bread was $3, so the total was $13. It's really hot.
Be careful. Awesome. All right.
So good.
No more videoing. It's time to eat.
It rained all afternoon, so we just stayed in our Airbnb and worked until dinner. We like to stay in Airbnbs like this one when we travel, because the kitchen saves us about $20 to $30 per day on food, and we eat healthier. This one is located across the street from Parque de la Madre, so it's a great location. It has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms plus a fully stocked kitchen. The nightly rate varies based on when you stay and the length of your stay, but we paid $66 per night including all the fees. You can find much cheaper and more expensive places on Airbnb, but this one worked for us. Now it's time to put that broccoli to use. This is one of our staple travel meals because it's super easy and cheap. We used about half the broccoli, so let's call that 40 cents. The Prego was $5.07. They have domestic pasta sauce that's much cheaper, but I was feeling nostalgic for my childhood, so we bought the more expensive imported brand. The flaxseed and oat pasta was $1.59. The ciabattas were $1.50. That brings our total for dinner to $8.56. But it made enough for 2 meals, so that makes it $4.28 per meal. We also split a chocolate bar for dessert, so that's another $2.15, making dinner and dessert $6.43 for both of us.
Gracias, mi amor.
De nada. Cooking is a lot cheaper than eating out, but if you prefer to eat dinner at a restaurant, you have a wide range of options and price ranges to choose from. La Maria serves gourmet traditional Ecuadorian food. We feature them in our last video about things to do in Cuenca. Negroni is across from the gazebo in Parque Calderon and has a rooftop view of the new cathedral. La Madame is an elegant French bistro also by Parque Calderon. Zaza is in the new Itza Hotel 1 block north of the new cathedral. It has amazing views of the blue domes at night. You can expect to pay between $10 and $20 per person for dinner at these places. Wine and cocktails cost around $5 to $7. If you want a truly unusual dinner experience, check out El Oasis. It's by reservation only, and they offer a set menu with a bunch of different courses, and each course has its own story. It's a 3 to 4 hour experience, so be sure to go with people you really like. These are just a few of the hundreds of restaurants to choose from in Cuenca. Check the description for links so you can plan your visit and make reservations. Now let's add everything up for the day. Breakfast was $3.70, lunch was $13, and dinner was $6.43, bringing our daily total to $23.13 or $11.57 each. My mom always made Prego when I was a kid. It's really weird to have it here in Ecuador as an adult.
I like it, although I love your homemade pasta sauce.
You know, she always bought the traditional too, so it's exactly the same bottle and taste that it was when I was a kid in Kansas. You can spend a lot more by eating out more often at more expensive places, or you can spend a lot less by sticking to the almuerzos and buying cheaper ingredients for your home-cooked meals. When we're at home, we only eat out once or twice a week, so our typical monthly food costs are much lower. But this should give you a good idea for how much things cost so you can budget for your visit or move. If you found this video helpful, leave us a like and we will see you all in our next video. Ciao.